Well, greetings to you. We're on a little early today. Nothing much to see yet, but it's going to be a little slow morning here at Dallas Love Field Airport. Got a plane, looks like it's headed out, but it's going over to the wrong side for us to see. There it goes, over to 13 right.
Hard up, 8958, approaching 5 mile final, 13 left.
Delta 8958, left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land.
13 left, clear to land, we'll be parking at Signatures Ramp 3.
Oh, we've got a landing. One of the planes coming in is Delta 8958 from Atlanta, a 717. But as usual, it's coming in on the other side. Let's, might as well start things up the regular way. Let me see, where's my, hang on. All right. Here we go.
Happy Father's Day, eh, eh. From Runway DFW, on where you ho. Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW.
Left base 5 out for 13 right.
Southwest 1787, left tower, runway 13 right, clear to land.
Runway DFW.
It is Father's Day, so if you're a dad, happy Father's Day to you from Runway DFW.
Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW. From Runway DFW.
I think Delta's coming in on this side.
Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW. From Runway DFW. Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW. Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW. From Runway DFW. Happy Father's Day, from
Well, I'm still getting my angles worked out here. We have a remote camera, which I had, my intention was for it to bridge the gap between the posts here, because we had to go by a big post in order to bring you a full landing. Where is this going? It's not turning towards the terminal. Well, came in from Atlanta, which is where the only scheduled Delta flights come in here. But we do have a Delta, I believe it's an Airbus 220, A220, which is parked over to the side here. Probably on some sort of a sporting assignment. I believe it's due to go out later this afternoon, so we won't see it in action. I'll show you a picture of it in a little bit. Well, big good morning to everybody. Sunday morning. This is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. Well, it's still 24 hours, but we get the most daylight here in the northern hemisphere on this date. Sundown tonight, 8:38 p.m. So it's still going to be light at 9 p.m. here. Maybe they're doing some work on the taxiway on the other side of this runway. I don't know. But we didn't expect to see this plane coming this close to us. 717 Boeing plane, which is kind of, oh yeah, it's coming in here to the charter area. But this plane, of course, its heritage dates back to the McDonnell Douglas DC-9 for its basic design, which was refined then by, well, no, it was the Douglas DC-9, sorry, and then McDonnell Douglas had the MD series of planes, the MD-80. And then it evolved, and Boeing bought the commercial division of McDonnell Douglas and made a few more of these planes designated as 717s. We are coming to you today, live and direct, from the aircraft observation area here at Dallas Love Field. It's on the east side of the airport, overlooking 1-3 left. Do I need one said, the pilots want to say hi to you, Walt. Michael Flannery, one of our mods, says, good morning, Walt and Runway DFW viewers. Max, YSSY, hello from Sydney, Australia. And Max says, just spoke to Waz, he's home. Yes, I heard on this morning's, I was popping in on the Only Planes Network feed, and Warren, Waz Radio, checked in and said he had just had some major surgery, and he's home. And my goodness, we wish him all the best. Warren is our announcer here. So you're all familiar with his voice, even if you don't know who he is. But Warren, if you're out there watching on replay or whatever, get well soon. We wish all the best to you. That aircraft going to Guatemala City, a Cessna Citation Latitude. So somebody see what we can see regarding the, we're not in an ideal position to see who's getting on and off this 717. Well, I guess we got an okay view.
84 North Tower, runway 13 right, line up away.
13 right, line up away, Southwest 184.
Teresa says, good morning, hello to you. Channel member, Lord Andrew, another channel member, good morning. The Southwest 737 that just landed, I recall seeing that registration as United DC-10. Well, you got a good memory. Good long memory.
39, left turn at Charlie 4, contact ground, get in.
Anybody open that door yet? Open up. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if this is just here to pick up or
1218 left tower, runway 13 right, continue, traffic holding in position, company.
Or perhaps it dead-ended into here to make a regular flight out of here later. I don't know.
Southwest 184, RNAV doorstep, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, doorstep, 13 right, clear to go, Southwest 184.
So there's nothing, nothing much happening right now.
Southwest 2517 left tower, runway 13
Allison
right,
in,
runway
relaying her best wishes to our friend Waz Radio. Max says, I messaged Waz to let him know you're live. However, it's getting fairly late here now. I understand that, and let the guy rest. So yeah, Sunday morning at Love Field, not going to be the busiest of times, but I'm here because just about, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour ago, my son, who has been here visiting for a couple of weeks, as many of you know, he hails from Seoul, Korea, where he lives with his wife and little puppy dog, and but he's been here for a couple of weeks visiting, and he's here with us, and he left for Washington this morning.
184, contact one side approach, good day.
Gonna one star, see us Southwest 184.
So I don't know. I can't really tell what's going on over there, if anything. I don't think. Doesn't look like there's
On a 5-mile final, RNAV doorstep, runway 13
a
right,
number of passengers getting off at this moment.
Southwest 1218, runway 13 right, clear to land, Windsor 180 out.
If you're just joining us, we're here just before we were scheduled to come on air at 7:30. We came on air a little early because I got everything set up. So here we are at the beautiful Dallas Love Field Aircraft Observation Area, and it's a little sunny, but the sun is about to climb up to the point where it is over. We're being shielded by a roof. Looking for a takeoff over here on the west side. So yeah, we have an just kind of like at DFW Airport, we have an obstructed view of the other side of the airport. One single runway on each side. Today operating is 13 left, which we are overlooking, and 13 right,
Southwest 2517,
which is on
one side approach, we'll see you.
the west side of the field. The airport, the runways in South Flow, which is what we've got today, are operating in a northwest to southeast configuration. So they're not north-south runways. So Michael Steele says that Delta flight is numbered as a chartered flight. Yeah, I recognize that very high flight number is not a normal flight number, or not a regularly scheduled flight number. But there's the 717. Thank you, Michael Flannery. And thank you, Gil Naveau.
Tower Southwest 1588, RNAV Whiskey 13 left.
With 1588, left
We got coming our way.
clear to land.
As you can see, this position gives you a very nice view of the downtown district, along with a close-up view of these corporate jets as they go past us.
Southwest 1213, left turn at Charlie 4, contact ground, good day.
Left turn Charlie 4, ground.
And from our position here, we can look right into the terminal area.
Charlie 4 going to 15.
Southwest 13 Stone Tower, switch over to ground 121.75.
British Geek says, according to Flight Radar 24, that Delta 717 is a charter flight to Providence, Rhode Island, leaving about 11 a.m. Thank you for that information. I think we'll be done sooner than that. Our schedule today, we're not going to be here for, all day. Our thought is to be here through about 10 o'clock, which is when our aviation amigo and plane jockey Kevin
915 left tower,
begins
motorway.
his broadcast
It's at 915,
from
left,
Los Angeles.
on a 4-mile left base, 737.
So we'll give way to him at around that time. So you have continuous live streaming. And we will be on the air again tomorrow night from Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, in case you were wondering. We will be on the air starting at what time? 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Our usual nighttime stream time. I'm still working on this sequence here. We're supposed to go over to our remote camera and then pick up the plane as it goes into the sky, but things may happen too quickly for me to be able to do that.
915, contact roadside departure. Good day.
There's our secondary camera there. And that's a look at it.
Plus 4155 left tower, runway 13 left.
So I don't know if I have it pointed in the exact right position or not. Coming in to see us is Southwest Flight 1588 from Tampa, Florida. It's a 737-700. Here on Runway DFW live on this Father's Day morning from Dallas Love Field Airport. Let's see if we can do this. So I've got to actually leave enough room for me to go over here and hit that button. No, that doesn't give me enough time to do that. I'm going to have to reposition that other camera.
Right turn at Mike 2, contact ground. Good day.
Mike 2 ground.
Let me go over and do that. Be right back. All right, camera 2 repositioned. We'll see how that works out. Here is Rohit Parkal. Says, too bad you don't stream from Houston Intercontinental. You could have caught me landing. My flight plan has changed, flying to Houston instead of Miami. Well, I hope you have had or will have a good trip. Let's see if that works. No, yes, okay. So that gets us around the
12 towers, number 3330, just past
around the post.
3330, left tower, runway 13 right, clear to land.
13 right, clear to land, so 3330.
Flight 1455 from Indianapolis, Indiana is Southwest 737-700. There it is in the sky, but not for long. What I need is a remote control of my switcher. I don't know. This arrangement not working out as I had hoped.
Mike 2, contact ground, good day.
Mike 2 Grant, Southwest 4167, good day.
So welcome in from the circular city of Indianapolis. Michael H. Jackson, hi and good morning from Kansas. Happy Father's Day to all the other dads out there. My family and I are making hamburgers and I'm watching tennis, golf, and soccer. What a day.
Visit 981, fly runway heading, maintain 3000.
Father's Day from Runway DFW.
Southwest 1406, contact going south today.
It is Father's Day 2026. And we are so happy to wish all our dads out there a very happy day.
Runway 13 left, Atlanta, Moon.
Runway 13 left, number 376. Number 92 is on the whiskey.
192 left tower, runway 13 left, continue, traffic holding in position, company.
Let's see if this works. Well, not the best because it's two wide shots in a row, which optically speaking, not ideal, but it did help us avoid the
Forget
post.
981, contact going south, departure, good day.
Departure, good day, exit at 981.
So that was a Cessna Citation Latitude going to Addison Airport in Dallas, just a couple minutes away from here.
Southwest 121 left tower, runway 13 left, by the way, company's joining about a 4 mile left base, be ready.
Got a takeoff happening.
Southwest 376, contact Lone Star, departure, good day.
Have a good one, guys. Southwest 376.
And Southwest 121, Arnab Dorset, runway 13 left.
Flight 376 to San Francisco. That was a max
We're rolling Arnab
8. And we've got another
Southwest 192,
Southwest
runway 13
jet.
left, clear to land.
We're land 13 left, Southwest 192.
Southwest 35,
Headed
86,
out.
left tower, runway 13 right, line up away.
Southwest 3586.
Off to Miami.
330, left turn at Charlie 4, contact ground. Good day.
Charlie 4 ground, Southwest 1336. Skyler, good morning, Southwest 1364.
That was flight 121, the MAX 8 to Miami. Incoming now, flight 192 from Atlanta, a 737-700.
RNAV Dorset, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Dorset, clear for takeoff, 13 right, Southwest 3586.
Well, I'm just gonna go around the post here, show you what we're up against.
Southwest 192, right turn at Mike 2, contact ground. Good day.
Ground there, Southwest 192.
Well, we're almost in the shade. Just another maybe 10 or 15 minutes before we get some shade here.
Southwest 3586, contact roll start departure. We'll see you.
Alright, switching long side, Southwest
Rohit wants to know if I'm going to any of the World Cup games in Dallas, and the answer is negative.
Was it over the runway?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gotta have kind of deep pockets to go to the World Cup, as I understand it. And I guess if you're a very rabid fan, that might be worth your while. But I'm happy just to watch some of the games on TV. I haven't watched too much. Between the old full-time job and this endeavor, not a lot of free time to watch games. But I wish your team, whatever it is, all the best. Are we even allowed to say World Cup? I know the NFL is pretty picky about the use of the term Super Bowl. I guess that's in relation to commercial products, though. You know, like if you've got a restaurant in your community and you say, "Come watch the Super Bowl," in an advertisement, I think they'd want you to say, "Watch the big game" instead.
851 left tire.
I don't know I imagine FIFA is kind of the same way.
Twilight 851 left tire. Right turn at Mike 2, contact ground.
Plane kind of snuck in from El Paso, 737-700, flight 1354.
Checking in 13 left, sir.
Twilight 851, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Thank you, sir. Got to left.
Since we were last here at the aircraft observation area, they've turned on the speakers, so they have, just like at DFW Airport, they have loudspeakers with the air traffic control blaring from it. Now we don't have to utilize those speakers for here because our radio picks up the sounds or the radio the transmissions quite well. So I see Josh here, Josh Aldrich, coming in from Oklahoma City. We welcome you to the Sunday morning soiree. Jane Welshie lady saying hello. Hello, Jane. Yeah, Rohit Parkal says teams from the NBA and NFL,
1400, visual 1.
and well, also from the Major League Baseball, are mostly American city teams. Yet, funnily enough, they call the winners of these leagues world champions. Well, that's kind of, I guess, an American.
When able to parking.
We go up to the other side, get aviation.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right, does it?
Contact 9.75. I got a 737 to mark on it. Go to
I mean, it's always been the World Series of baseball to us since I was little, when there were no teams from Canada involved. What do we got here? It's the special Nevada livery of Southwest Airlines. Battle-born, it says, if I'm reading it correctly. We're about to lose it behind the post here. So we'll let it go through. Pop over to camera 2. Then we can get another look at it, although we do have we lost our camera, didn't we? Why did I do that?
1400, right turn at Mike 2, contact ground today.
Well, that's okay. I think we're back. Well, we missed landing. Flight 1400 from Orlando, 737-800. You just saw a black screen. Operator error, I guess. Well, coming our way now, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a pretty fair-sized corporate jet. So that should have been a Dassault Falcon 2000 LX. No destination specified. Meanwhile, let's see if we can get a profile shot of this Nevada 1 Southwest plane here. This is going to St. Louis. It's the 737-800 with the Nevada 1 livery. Good morning to Linda Kavinsky. Good morning from Chicagoland. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Have a great day. Thank you, Linda.
4512 left tower, only 1 feet left, line of away.
Seem to be having a burst of activity here.
Right turn at Mike 2, contact ground today.
It's flight 1383 coming in from Albuquerque, New Mexico, 737-800. Let's see what we can do about Nevada 1 taking off. Focus. Focus.
Southwest 4512, RNAV Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, Dorset, 13 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 4512.
Calling unanswered, say again. Doing the runway inspection now, and they haven't told us just yet they're about to get on the runway. Just let us know over here or your dispatch if you have any damage to your aircraft once you land.
Yeah, we've reported it to dispatch already. I'll monitor you for a little while.
It's Echo Left Tower, runway 13 left, line up away.
You may have heard on the two-way there that I guess they're going to do a runway inspection. I'm not clear if it's this runway or the one on the west side after an airplane reported some sort of damage, perhaps.
4512, contact one side departure. We'll see you.
Departures, that was 4512. Have a good one.
Perhaps from a bird strike, or I don't know. I didn't hear.
Falcon 46 Echo, RNAV Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Dorset, 13 left.
So that Dassault Falcon 2000 LX that we saw just a little bit ago is now on a roll. And I missed that one. Matt Simmons and Josh Aldrich and Linda Kavinsky,
Number 46 Echo, contact
fans
one
of
side
that
departure.
Nevada one.
Departure, see ya. 46 Echo.
Mateo's Gardening Service says hi from the Seattle, Washington area. Deed Reader, happy Father's Day to all of you DFW-ites. Well, today I guess we're DAL-ites. Dalites. Here's Texas Girl. Good morning to you. Happy to see you on board with us on this Sunday, the longest day of the year, daylight-wise. Got what looks to be a
3586, they're still doing the inspection here. We'll give dispatch a call and let them know.
an aluminum. Is that aluminum or just painted silver? I can't tell.
Yeah, Southwest 3586. We'll notify dispatch if there's any birds on the runway here. If they're kind of taking their time on the inspection here, so I don't want you to have to hold out for too long.
So it was Southwest 3586, which was involved in whatever that was that caused some concern. So I believe this plane is a Dassault Falcon 2000 LX. Don't have a destination for it. But you tell me, is that painted silver or is that
1107 Left Tower
an
on
aluminum,
Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
an unpainted plane?
I'm going to Dorset, clear for takeoff, 1 tree left, jet length to 1107.
That what looks like a control tower there, I think, is a car wash. Hope it doesn't confuse the pilots. So this plane off to St. Louis.
1377 left tower, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Wait, 13 left, Southwest 13.
Okay, we've got
Link 1107.
three
contact
planes
114
lining
today.
up to go out.
John 707, going along, sir. See ya. Take care.
Flight 1377 to Orlando, a MAX 8 is
RNAV Dorset,
our
runway
next
13 left,
contestant
takeoff.
on Runway DFW.
Takeoff, South 1377.
Southwest 4329 left tower, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
13 left, Southwest 4329.
Next up,
Southwest 1377, contact on start departure. We'll see you.
flight 4329 to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. This will be a MAX 8. So I get it lined up here.
Southwest 4329, RNAV Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Dorset, clear for takeoff, 13 left, Southwest 4329.
Southwest 1222 left tower, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
13 left, line up, wait, Southwest 1222.
Flight 1222 to Sacramento, California is next in line after this one. That'll be a 737-700.
Southwest 4329, contact on start departure. Good day.
Departure, Southwest 4329.
And here goes flight 1222 to Sacramento.
Southwest 1222, RNAV Dorset, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
Feather Jensen, good morning, Walt, everyone. Happy Father's Day. I was in Los Angeles at LAX yesterday and took some pictures. Well, as always, if you want to share your photos with us, there's our email address, walt@runwaydfw.com. And we will have some viewer photos coming up when we get to a dry spell here. Another interactive feature of Runway DFW. And I know we probably got some viewers with us who don't get to see our nighttime streams, or maybe you're just a new viewer and you were directed here, you were ordered to come here by YouTube or some such. So if that is the case, we are very happy you're here with us. At Dallas Love Field
Lone Star, have a good day.
aircraft observation area is where we're at. Another plane getting ready to go out over there. Get you a look at the control tower there. Control tower's on the left. I'm not sure if the other one is used for ground control or if it's just superfluous. I don't know. Keith PDX says good morning and great views. Thank you, Keith, who is a channel member. Is it the top of the hour?
Caddy 696 rather, Love Tower. RNAV door set, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
Well, let's do a little station identification here on Runway DFW.
Happy Father's Day from Runway DFW. Happy Father's Day from Runway DFW.
Well, that was short and sweet. That's the Runway DFW Barbershop Choir. Greeting all the dads out there. Happy Father's Day. It's Father's Day. It's the longest day of daylight in the northern hemisphere. Oops, what did I do there? Okay. Don't overdo it, Walt, he said to himself.
Southwest 971, Love Tower, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff 13 left, RNAV door set, Southwest 971.
Caddy 969, contact Lone Star.
Or departure, Caddy 969.
So that was Learjet 60 off to Millville, New Jersey. Oh, I should have known that. Millville. A little late to give it a salute. That's a 30-year-old 20th century plane, that was. This plane definitely not going to Millville, but rather to Tulsa, Oklahoma. 737-800.
Southwest 1519, disregard, you're not there. A5 Juliet Mike, Love Tower, RNAV door set,
I'm
runway
going to have to
13
change
left,
up
cleared for
that
takeoff.
shot.
Takeoff 13 left, RNAV door
It's just
set,
not
exactly.
working.
Tower, Southwest 1519, we're up and ready.
Roger, awaiting intro. 71, contact Lone Star.
So what do we got next? Looks like a Gulfstream G550 is over here, pointing its nose towards the other end of runway 13 left. We do not have a destination for this aircraft.
Southwest 1078, left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 160 at 8.
Might be going a far distance because that took a lot more runway than most of these little biz jets.
Southwest 3747, left tower, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV door set, clear for takeoff, 13 left, Southwest 3747.
November 85, Juliet Mike, contact Lone Star, good day.
85 Juliet Mike, good day.
So what we got next looks like Southwest 4291 to Baston, Max 8. There's a windsock. No, this turns out to be flight 3747, a Max 8, to Long Beach, California.
Fifteen 19, RNAV door set, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV door set, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1590.
Southwest 4291
3747, contact Lone Star, good day.
to Baston
Southwest 3747,
is coming up next. B Aviation, happy Father's Day, Walt. Thank you. Just flew on a brand new 737-8 Max from Southwest. Max 8. Very nice. My son was flying on a 737-700 this morning. I think it was like 27 years old or 27. It was right around a turn of the century plane. But he said he had good leg room. Sent me a picture before he took off. Good morning to you, Anna the dispatcher, one of our mods, channel members, friend of the channel. Hope you're doing okay today, Anna. And she wishes a happy Father's Day to those who are dads and bonus dads.
Southwest 1198, love tower, RNAV to door set, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Door set, clear for takeoff, 13 right, Southwest 1198.
Didn't see that one coming.
1078, turn right, Mike 2, contact ground.
Flight 1078 from Denver was that one. 737-700. Ruin Audi says, hello Walt, happy Father's Day to you and all. And it says, the happenings in my world right now include downsizing to a smaller apartment. You know, never fun moving, particularly under your circumstances. So, all our best to you Anna.
(4291) RNAV door set, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV door set, 13 left, clear takeoff, Southwest 4291.
All right, we got this
West 1198, contact Lone Star, good day.
another Southwest plane getting ready to take off.
Southwest 4291, actually, takeoff plans cancel, hold in position, runway 13 left.
Alright, hold position, 13 left, Southwest 4291.
So this plane got clearance to take off, but now it's being asked to hold. That could be because of traffic in the skies, perhaps from DFW Airport.
West 4291, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
Door set, 13 left, clear takeoff, Southwest 4291.
There we go. We've had a pretty fair amount of action this morning so far at Love
West
Field.
3312 left tower, wind 160.11, runway 13 left, clear to land.
So I have a question for all of you who may be watching on a television set. As I know the majority of our viewers do. There's this stripe we have down at the bottom of the screen these days, which has our
4291, contact
tells you
Lone
that
Star,
we're
okay.
live, tells you where we are, tells you what the
4291.
temperature is in Celsius and Fahrenheit, and it gives you some information about the wind.
1578, love tower,
and
RNAV door set,
visibility.
runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
And my question is, are you seeing all of that stripe if you're watching on a TV? Because I know some TVs cut off part of the picture. Now, that was a much bigger deal back in the days of tube televisions. They had what called overscan. Most TVs I'm familiar with don't do that these days. They show you the entire, every pixel of the picture. But I know whenever I'm in a hotel room, I turn on the TV, it seems to always be overscanned. So let me know if you have any problems reading that stripe at the bottom of the screen, if any of it is cut off, and I will have to make some adjustments to compensate. I don't think it's a problem for most folks. I hope not anyway. Do I need one? The lower strip is clear, just the bottom right. The YouTube logo covers the time. I see what you're saying there. I think we can make that go away.
1725 left tower, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Max can see it on, can see the entire thing. Uncool
1578,
Roby,
contact
we see it
Lone
on
Star,
our
good day.
TV. So. Okay, we've got an incoming flight here from Washington, D.C., Reagan National Airport. And I'm going to have to pick it up over here. It's being met with screams of glee or terror, I'm not sure, by the audience here. 737-800, yes. Coming in from Reagan National. Laura C. can see it all, so that's good. I think the majority of TVs are adjusted that way, but I just don't know why hotel TVs would be notorious for that, cutting off part of the screen. In tube TVs, TVs with picture tubes, the problem would be that as the set aged and the
Back 900 Delta Sierra, left tower.
tubes
runway 13
wore
left,
out,
continue traffic will be in position.
the picture would shrink because of lower voltages and whatnot.
0 Delta Sierra, confirm you said signature north.
And so at the factory, they'd adjust it with overscan to compensate for that shrinkage over the time that the TV set would be in operation.
Medevac 900 Delta Sierra, disregard the traffic. Runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 1707.
Solid state LCD screens don't matter that much.
Link 329, Love Tower, RNAV door set, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Coming in from Salt Lake City, a MAX 8, flight 1725.
Southwest 1725, contact ground point 75.
Good day, Southwest 1725.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to
9
move.
Love Tower, good morning. Wind 1707, continue, traffic will be in position.
I'm going to move our other camera. I'll be off. Let's see what's coming in here. We've got a little Cessna Citation coming in. I'm going to Citation Jet. I'm going to go off mic here for a second and move our other camera. This camera. We'll watch it come in and then I'll move it. Texas girl with a very, very generous $20 super chat. And a happy Father's Day. Thank you so much, Texas girl.
Southwest 1628, traffic on a 6 mile left base, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
13 left, line of way, Southwest 1628.
Okay, so now I'm going to move that
Number
camera.
900 Delta Sierra, turn left at Alpha 4, Alpha to
I'll
61,
put this
monitor
camera on
ground.
so you can see what I'm up to.
1628, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
Door set, 13 left, clear to takeoff, Southwest 1628.
329, contact Lone Star.
Going along, Sergeant, 329, have a good day.
Yeah, 9, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 1707.
Clear to land, Southwest 9.
Southwest 3796. Disregard.
All right, so there's our new angle. You can kind of see the planes
1628,
coming in that
contact
way.
Lone Star.
Okay. Check out a plane at the gate. I can't, it's either gate 1 or 2, I think. Looks like gate 1. It looks like the it either just pulled in or it's just pulling out. 'Cause the jet bridge is not attached.
Left tower. RNAV doorstep, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Doorstep, clear for takeoff, 13 right, Southwest 3786.
Do I see that Ms. Rolls 13 had a birthday yesterday? Is that something I'm seeing? We'll take care of that in just a second here. Flight 9, Southwest Airlines from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a MAX 8.
Turn right at Mike 2, contact ground point 75.
Mike 2 ground Southwest. Nice.
So, what we were saying, oh yeah. So we've got a
2776 visual 13 right.
happy birthday coming up to Ms. Wolves 13.
Southwest 2776, left tower, runway 13 right, clear to land, wind 1809.
Now, let me get everything all set up here.
2776.
Okay, I think we're ready. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, to Ms. Wolves 13, and everybody who's got a birthday today, yesterday, this weekend, this week. Happy birthday to you from Runway DFW.
Departure Southwest 3796.
Which is Southwest 3796, contact Lone Star.
No problem to you.
There you go. Birthday greetings. And of course, Father's Day greetings to all the dads out there. Now hold on.
From love.
I didn't mean to hit that. That was the voice briefly. Well, what time is it? That's 8:23. We'll play that.
From Love Field Airport in Dallas, Texas, this is Runway DFW in color.
Thank you, Warren Barnett, our announcer, and just a word, if you hold a good thought for Warren. He is just out of the hospital after undergoing some surgery, so all our best to our friend and announcer Warren Barnett. He was he popped into the stream earlier this morning, not our stream, to Only Planes Network, but of course in his neck of the woods it's not the best. It's pretty late at night, I believe, so I hope this gets back to him. Our greetings to Warren and our best wishes for a full recovery. Warren, his voice, an integral part of this channel now. He was kind enough to lend his skills
Southwest 2776. Turn left at Charlie 4, contact ground point 75.
to make us sound a little more professional.
4403 left base visual 13 left.
So it's 4403 left tower, runway 13 left.
That would be a
clear to land, wind
Pilatus
1808.
PC-12NG,
13 left southwest
or
44.
Pilatus. I should bone up on my aircraft pronunciation. No destination is specified for this one. Before it takes off, though, it's going to have to wait for Flight 1271, Southwest Airlines, coming in from Austin, Texas. Just about to enter our field of view.
Roger, I've got 3 mile final. We'll go after them.
Southwest
1271. Here,
1271
Delta, hold short, runway 13 left.
from Austin, Max 8, Austin, Texas.
1271, turn right at Mike 2, contact ground 1 off.
Mike 2 ground, how's it going today? Left tower, southwest 5341 approaching Laurel for 13 right.
Southwest 2341, left tower, wind 1708.
Here's our
runway
first
13
big
right,
stripe of the day.
13 right, southwest 2341.
JSX. That unusual stripe, not down the fuselage, but on the top of the fuselage. It's an Embraer 145. About to land Flight 4403 Southwest from Baltimore, Washington International Airport. This will be a 737-800.
Nice spot here, Delta, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Mike 2 ground, southwest 4403 again.
I believe we have that Pilatus about ready to
Plus, nice spot here,
soar.
Delta, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
And once again, we have no destination for this
Straight 280, left
particular
tower, runway 13
aircraft.
left, line up and wait.
I'll do left line and wait, big stretch 280.
Now, Pilatus or Pilatus, you say Pilatus, I say Pilatus.
2341, turn
I
left at Charlie
believe-
3, contact ground 1 off.
a feature of those aircraft. I don't know if all of the ones they make, or if just some, or if it's an option. But they
280 RNAV door
they
set,
can
runway 13 left,
be
cleared
had
for
with
takeoff.
parachutes, like a safety parachute. So in case you have an engine failure, you can glide to safety, and I believe it's been responsible for saving some lives.
Sierra Delta, contact Lone Star, have a good day.
Over departure, have a good day, 5 Sierra Delta.
Goes to JSX. There's that stripe, big stripe.
Stripe 280, contact Lone Star.
Big Stripe 280, cheers.
Duncan McBain is saying hello to us from Aberdeen in Scotland. Loving your live stream. Thank you to Duncan. Glad you caught on to us today. A Spatcher says good morning, Walt and everyone. James Dayton really likes the JSX livery. Well, we might see one or two more before the day is out. Take a look over here again. We've got two Delta charter planes. One is a Boeing 717 there on the right, and the other is I think it's an A220. I don't believe either will be in motion before we take our leave in about 90 minutes from now. Michelle R.S., one of our very earliest channel members, I think from the very first day, and one of our mods. Hello, Michelle. Good morning to you. John Casey says, I was here at Dallas Left Field last month for work, stopped by the Air Museum, and watched some planes. I have never been to that Air Museum. I've got to go check that out one of these days. We are at the Aircraft Observation Center. Of course, here in the U.S. it's spelled C-E-N-T-E-R. If we were in Canada, or if we were in the U.K., it would be C-E-N-T-R-E. Or in Australia, but that's where we are. It's relatively new, this area, and it's got a very nice, we're now in the shade, which is just perfect on a day like this when it's going to get really hot. We won't be here too very long. It's just 78 degrees Fahrenheit right now. We've got some wind out of the gusting to 17, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. So we are happy.
434 left tower, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV door set, clear for takeoff 13 left, Southwest 40.
Rohit says apparently that parachute feature is also available on the Cirrus Vision Jet. Oh, cool. John Casey says the museum here also has the Apollo 7 capsule. Wow. There aren't too many of those. Flight 434, Southwest Airlines, is going to, well, where is it going to? I didn't look carefully enough. To Baltimore. No, to Nashville, sorry. Off to Nashville. This is a 737-700. Here on Runway DFW, live on Father's Day from Dallas Love Field Airport, the home of Southwest Airlines. I got about 2 hours of
Southwest 434, contact Lone
2
Star.
hours of sleep last night.
Southwest 434.
Had to get my son to the airport here. We left the house at about 3:30 a.m. because he had a 6:15 a.m. flight. I'm glad we left a little early because on the way, one of the highways was entirely closed. We had to make a 4 or 5 mile detour to get around the disruption. But we got here on time, and he safely got on his flight to Washington, D.C. We have a new subscriber, John Volker. Hello to you, John, and thank you for that. I need to turn on our little alert sound. Our friend 757 Chip, happy Father's Day to all dads, granddads, and grumpy grandpas like me. Aw, same to you, Chip. A happy Father's Day. Well, there goes what looks like Flight 335, I believe it is. Going to Baltimore Washington International Airport over there to take off on the west side of the field.
1218, left tower, Arnav door set, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnav door set, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1218.
This is probably a good time, I think. Let's see, do we have anything coming in? No. Let's take a look at some viewer photos, shall we? Get some music going here. Time for viewer photos. Where did I put them? There they are. It's a feature here on Runway DFW. Let's take a look at what we got this time. From Todd Sullivan. He sent us this picture of a very high up British Airways A380 over Lowell, Arkansas on June the 16th. Thank you for that shot. Always majestic. Texas girl stopped for fuel, saw a crop duster. She managed to catch a bird at the same time.
I never
Good shot,
made a
Texas
transmission
girl.
to you, no.
Thank you.
Eva Air Cargo, another one we don't see in Indy, says Samuel Rosebrock. So thank you to Samuel for that shot from Indianapolis. Always fun to see planes you don't expect to see. Jason Galbraith, who's positioned in Brisbane,
Right, Southwest 335.
said
left tower,
this
door
picture of
set,
Qantas
runway
Flight
13 right, clear for
16
takeoff.
arriving
Clear for takeoff, 13 right, Southwest 335.
arriving from Los Angeles. So that's a very nice shot. He's got a great position there at Brisbane Airport. So if you have a photograph you'd like to share with our viewers, there's the address, walt@runwaydfw.com, and we'll endeavor to get your photo on a future broadcast. Thank you for your contributions. Now, Anything going on? We got another plane going over to the west side. This little guy coming our way. I see Gerard in the house. Gerard, one of our mods and channel members from the Netherlands. Always happy to see you, Gerard. Penn Marcus Wang says Japan Airlines A350 on final on 18 right at DFW.
239 will be ready.
Well, that would be great if we were at DFW, I guess.
Wheels up time looks like at 50 to 52, so it'd be a slight delay for you.
239, thanks.
Southwest 335, contact Lone Star.
We have a bus,
Southwest 335.
which is entering the
51 RNF or set runway 13 right. Clear for
entering the
takeoff.
picture
Thank you, sir.
over here
Say 12 right, clear for takeoff to right.
where the Delta planes are parked. The gate is swinging open. Let's see if
1437 left tower, winds 1807, runway 13 left, cleared to land.
no, it's going to park next to the 717. No. It's making a U-turn. So we're on the wrong side to see the door. Now it's backing up. Now it's pulling forward. Well, I guess you can see that. Oh, it's pulling up right in front of the 717. Peoples are getting off. Although we've got a little fence blockade there.
But 3330 RNF was set, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Door set.
Is the door even open?
13 right, take off.
Somebody's going up there. Oh, I guess the door is open. So, some VIPs are getting off the bus and getting on to that Delta jet. Rohit says he's going to have a few pictures from his local airport, Dubai and Houston Intercontinental in a few days. We look forward to that, Rohit. Thank you. Planes for Lice is probably
51
FIFA
contact
stuff.
Lone Star.
Thank you, sir. I'll see you later.
Vince Kowaleski, channel member, says I saw Netherlands land there last Saturday. A United charter from Kansas City.
Forty-six 86 left tower, runway 13 right, clear to land, wind 1807.
It looks like we got a plane on final approach. We've also got a couple planes jockeying to take off. But the one coming in is Flight 1437 from Kansas City, a 737-700.
Southwest 3330, contact Lone Star.
Mark Southwest 366.
Turn right at Mike 2, contact ground point 75.
Alright, Mike 2 over the ground. Have a good one, Southwest 1437.
Check 793, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
13 left on our door set, that's 2792.
Check 18010, gust 15.
Well, we saw that plane going across the screen. Was a Bombardier Challenger 350 to destination unspecified. And now we'll have some action over here. We've got 3 Southwest planes lining up to take off on
4531
left.
RNAV door set, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV door set, runway 13 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4531.
He's 793, contact Lone Star.
Lone Star, that's 793.
So first up, flight 4531 off to Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana. 737-700.
Southwest 239, left tower, pull up, hold shorter, runway 13 right.
Hold short, 13 right, Southwest 239.
It's 4531, contact Lone Star Park.
Southwest 4531.
So, got FlexJet Flight 341 and Embraer Phenom 300 going to Eagle, Colorado down there
Southwest
somewhere.
239, runway 13 right, line of plate.
Right, line of plate, Southwest 239.
Southwest 4686. Turn left, Charlie 4, what's the gate?
15 today, 4686.
Southwest 4686, taxi via Charlie Delta Monitor Ground.
Monitor ground 4686.
Well, 239 RNAV, door set, runway 13 right. Clear for takeoff.
RNAV door set 13 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 239.
Well, 1268 left tower, runway 13 left, on its way.
Line boy 13 line of Southwest 1268.
Doing a little more camera repositioning here. 1977 Sith Lord saying Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much. Same to you if that is applicable. And of course to all of our Runway DFW dads out there. Pointing its nose at us now, flight 1268. This is going to Oakland, California. It is a MAX 8 on Runway DFW live from Dallas Love Field this morning.
Well, 239, contact 1 sort of first.
Good day, Southwest 239.
Southwest 1268, wind 1807, gust 15, RNAV door set, runway 13 left. Clear for takeoff.
That door set 13 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1268.
At 341 left tower, runway 13 left, on its way. Left tower, Roger. Clearing cross for all airspace, 12 altimeter 2980, squawk 4637. Southwest 1268, contact 1 start approach.
Okay, Southwest 1268, see ya.
Flexjet 341, wind 1707, gust 15.
Brandon Rabbit,
RNAV
what a
door
way to
set,
wake
runway
up
13
with
left.
Walt
Clear
on
for
a
takeoff.
day off. Thank you, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, I have a favor to ask you.
Southwest 1354, left tower, got your release, runway 13 left, on its way.
No more
Black boy 13
false
left, Southwest 13.
locations
Air Flight 3, radar contact over the
on
tail,
our,
report altitude indicates 1,400.
on our viewer
You
map.
can see direct to failure, report landing assured.
441 on the left base, there's 13 right.
441 left tower, wind 170. Flexjet 341, contact 1 start approach.
That was Flexjet 341, and number Phenom 300. That one's going to Eagle, Colorado. I think we mentioned that earlier. And now we've got Southwest number 1354 to
wind
Panama City,
170,
Florida.
10, gust 15, RNAV door set, runway 13 left. Clear for takeoff.
Golf 13 left, RNAV door set, shut the list 1354.
It's a 737-700. That 717 is revving up over behind me. Check that out in a minute. The one the bus pulled up to. No, I think I was wrong. It was that white jet that just passed in front of us. Whoa, we got a glint of sun off of an office tower on our way. Look at that. Ooh. It's beaming over to us. I've never seen that before.
1354, contact Lone Star Force.
I guess I should not leave my camera parked there for too long, lest we burn a hole in our sensor.
Southwest 1357 is visual 13, right? Good morning.
Southwest 1357, left tower, good morning, wind 18010, gust 15.
Another look at gate number 1.
Right, clear that. Southwest 1357.
Let's see if we can do this. The regularly scheduled Delta 717 is coming in over on the west side where it normally comes in. I don't know how much of it we're going to see before we get to the post. Coming in from Atlanta is this one. Delta, the only other major airline that flies into and out of Dallas Love Field on a scheduled basis. And it flies the 717 in here. Brian Sanborn today says this is home base for Southwest Airlines and they exclusively use Boeing 737s. That is correct. We've seen all of their offerings today, the 737-800, 700, and the MAX 8. That's what they're rolling with. They're looking to, they've got a lot of MAX 7s on order, Southwest does, but they are not currently, they haven't been certified yet by the FAA, as I understand it. So they're waiting in the queue. Andrew says it's a DC-9. Yeah, we know that, but well, the bus over at that 717 behind us, I've positioned our secondary camera in a way that, well, let me move that. We're going to look over at this 717 that's just over here in a at the Associated Air Center, so not at a regular gate. It has apparently The bus that pulled up has pulled away now. At least I don't see it. And so it looks like it's got its passengers on. Looks like the roll-up stairway is still there, and the front door is open, so it's not going anywhere quite yet. Well, what do you know? It's once again 9 a.m. here on a special day for a lot of folks.
Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW, on where you hold. Happy Father's Day, from Runway DFW. From Runway DFW.
Happy Father's Day from us at Runway DFW, and I'm sure from all of our viewers who have fathers or know somebody who's got a father. We salute all the dads on this special day.
From Runway DFW. From Runway DFW.
And it goes on. That's our little Father's Day salute. Michelle RS has favored us once again with 5 Runway DFW gift memberships. Thanks so much, Michelle. Michelle's one of our Quad Jet channel members. Giovanni Molinari, Michael Brothers, Explorator V, Michael Hansen, and Ray M94, all new members, courtesy of Michelle RS, one of our original members. Okay, we've got a Southwest plane is now rolling for taking off purposes. This one's going to Omaha. 737-700. Andrew Tibiolo says, crazy to consider, but the DC-9 lineage lives on in China with the ARJ-21. It's a true 21st century DC-9 derivative. No idea how it's really performing as the Chinese play everything up. Interesting. I don't know if I knew about that. Dishfish with a happy Father's Day. Howdy to all mods and friends of Runway DFW. Happy Father's Day to all the great dads. And it is a very, very special day for a lot of dads. They'll get to, unlike most weekends when they have to be doing chores and stuff, dads just get to sit in their big easy chair today and, I don't know, smoke a cigar, have a beer. Do all the things they can never do. Maybe they'll get taken out to lunch or dinner. Who knows? Well, we'll be here with you for about another hour or so. Our plan is to go off the air around 10 a.m. That coincides with the time that our pal Kevin at Airline Videos Live goes on the air for his big Sunday show. So this is kind of the little Sunday, kind of just a taste of aviation. And of course, you know, it's not that busy here. So there'll be lots of action at LAX today, I'm pretty certain. Rohit says, my vet recently told me dogs can watch TV in HD better than older SD standard definition tube television. They used to look like a flickering strobe light to them, whereas modern HD screens look much smoother. Well, good for our canine pals. I'm glad they've got something to watch now instead of just flickering. Yeah, the reason that movies and TV for so many years worked for us humans is because of our persistence of vision, which was discovered, what, about a century and a half ago, perhaps? And that led to the development of, hey, if you throw something on a screen and you throw 25 pictures or more per second, your brain will think that it's just one continuous image. So Rohit says, I'm not a dad, not that I know of, just dad to my 4 dogs. Well, that's fatherhood. I don't discount that. Well, we've got 300 likes under our belt. Thank you, Ms. Wells 13, for alerting us to that. Well, because it's our time is running short, and because of the fact that we've got a lot of members to thank, what do you say we thank our members? Yes, it's that time again to say thank you to all of the Runway DFW members, more than 600 strong. The list, as always, begins with our Runway DFW sponsor, the great James Webb. Thank you, James, for all that you have done to promote our success here at Runway DFW. Big thank you to you. And now we thank our Runway DFW Quad Jet members. This list was prepared yesterday at 11 p.m. So if you're a new member since then, watch for your name on an upcoming broadcast. Okay, let's thank 757 Chip, Alan J., Alan Silva, Alaska Plane Spotter, Angela Smith, Anna the Dispatcher, Beaker and Honeydew, Becky England, Beve, Brian D., Charlie Bowles, Charlie Otwell, Christopher Bashford. Thanks to Quadjet channel members Chuck TXK, Cinnamoroll Aviation, Cloudy Sayers, Cubs Win, Darren Sorello, David Rutherford. Thanks to Deeg, Doug Jackson, Drone Okie, Dwayne C., Eric Coupe, Ernesto Vasquez, Garlic Toast Life, Goose032, Hegler17. Thanks so much to Harrison Kaufman, James Webb, Joanne Eidings, John Lipman. We appreciate the support of John Gregory, Josh Aldrich, Judd Goldberg, Ken Schmidt, Kevin Kelly, KS Avgeek, Lori M, M1ZZKT. Thanks to Quadjet channel members Michael Flannery, Michelle R.S., Mike G, official weatherman Josh. Thank you to Once Upon a Time, Only Planes Network, Parker, Paul S. 1188. Thanks to Pete Nordine, Payathon, Raina Taylor, Richard Hamby, Rich F, Rick Hoyler, Rick Zirk, S35 Bonanza Pilot. Thank you to Sarah Deal, Sean Bramlett, Skittles, Stephen Shorkey, Steve Lundaby, Texas Girl, The Grinch, TNT Oh My, and Will Hutchison. Those are our Quad Jet channel members. Now we will present to you the names of our Tri-Jet and Twin Jet members for the next few minutes as we continue on Runway DFW. Southwest Flight 1315 to Little Rock, Arkansas is next up. Flight 737-800. We say good morning back to My Tube Photography. Happy Sunday to you. Hans Olaf Mork, channel member, saying hello from Bergen, Norway. Oh, he wants to stamp your passport. We'll do that in a little bit before we go. There's our friend Sarah the Real Deal. Hello, Sarah. Good morning to you up there in Boston. We'll be looking forward to seeing you soon here at DFW. And I've just received a report from my son that he has just landed at Reagan National Airport in Washington after taking off from here a couple hours ago. This appears to be flight 1725. It's on its way to San Antonio, Texas. See it take off in a minute or two. Trijet. All right, so that first jet we saw going out away from us was a Bombardier Challenger 300 going to College Station. That's it there in the background. In the foreground, off to Omaha, Nebraska, a Dassault Falcon 900EX Trijet. Three is greater than 2. Thanks for hanging out with us, Penn. See you next time on Runway DFW. Here comes a Mooney 231. Okay, Trijet time. We're about to see this 717 taxi out. Don't see it on the radar yet. Once again, this came in earlier as a charter. We saw some people get on it. I think somebody in the chat had a notion as to where it was going. but I can't remember where that was. Our channel member, Eyeglass Lady, says, Happy Father's Day, Walt. Thank you to you. Damon Reed, Happy Father's Day to all of the dads. Thank you, Damon. So we don't have the best view of this aircraft, but we should get a very good view of it once it pulls out. As we showed you earlier, there's also another Delta. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. There's also another Delta aircraft over there. Also a charter. Here we go. Thank you, Sarah. Hope you have a great time on the A319. Should go right by us as it heads to its takeoff position. It's number N957AT. So we now have a flight number for this. It's flight number 8958. It's going to Providence, Rhode Island. Came in from Atlanta earlier, empty. Delta has about, I think about 90 of these 717s in its fleet. Biggest operator of the type. making a big U-turn, a big turn, I guess. Long distance ad for Sam's Club. This plane is diverting in this FlexJet flight 534. Took off from Chicago, was on its way to Austin, Texas. It's diverting in here. It's a Bombardier Challenger 300. We ran out of music, didn't we? Oh, we've just extinguished our membership list. So thank you again to all of our Runway DFW channel members for your great support of Runway DFW. And again, if you're a new member since 11 o'clock last night, watch for your name on an upcoming stream. So put our clock and other information back in on the bottom of your screen. And we're going to wait for this Delta 717 now to take off for Providence, Rhode Island. This particular plane from the turn of the century, December 2000. I think we lost our tower communications. Well, we'll wait till this takes off and then we'll see if we can fix that. You can hear there's a big buzz in the background of the, there's a speaker here, which is new since we were last here, that now provides live air traffic control radio. It's got a big buzz in it. So we found this is a common sight, this plane at Atlanta when we were there a couple months ago. Lots of 717s to be seen. Don't see them except rarely at DFW. And they only come in and out of here on a scheduled basis from Atlanta about 3, maybe 4 times a day. So there you go, 717 for you. I think you may have seen the JSX go through the screen there. Coming at us from Nashville. Southwest 1365, 737-700. See, Optimistic Mountain Landscape says, according to Alex with MSP Live, Delta is not flying 717s into Minneapolis, St. Paul, and are now using A220s. Well, you know, that was to have been the plan here at Dallas Love Field. That is what I had heard, and then that didn't happen, or if it did happen, then they went back to 717s. Let's see. Gotta move our secondary camera again here, so let me deal with that for a moment. Okay, I think we've got our other camera in position. Let me see what's happened to our... Just turned off. Still got battery. Just times out. Well, it should be back now. I'm talking about our ATC radio.
Southwest 2626, contact known start departure. Good day.
Departure Southwest 2626.
Okay, so we got our ATC back.
Big Sharp 1081, wind 180 at 8, RNAV door set, runway 13 left, clear takeoff.
Robbie Batista, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. JSX flight 1081 going to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico is On the roll now to take off. It's an Embraer 145. There's the big stripe.
Southwest 2744, Love Tower, good morning. Traffic on a 4-mile funnel, runway 13 right, line of point.
Right, line of way, Southwest 2744.
Opportunity 1, contact Globe for departure, good day.
Departure, good day, Big Trip 1081.
Oh, Robbie Batista boasting about a trip to Cabo coming up in August. That sounds fun. Let's see here. See if we got anything.
Southwest 4168, turn left Charlie 3, contact ground.
Left Charlie 2 ground, Southwest 68.
Tell you what, let's take a look at our Stamp Your Passport segment. Now, you may be familiar with this. Let me see if I can get it set up here.
2744, wind 180 at 7, RNAV.
That is where we put up a map of the world, and we see how we see where our viewers are coming from. To participate, all you got to do is to type into the chat "hello from" and your location. Hello from, and then, you know, Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Texas, London, England, wherever you are. It's voluntary. I ask very nicely that you not spoof us with someplace that you're not. So with that, let's find our music here. Time to stamp your passport here on Runway DFW. Here's our map. We've already got some viewers who have stamped their passports. Michael Flannery from Burleson, Texas. Hello, Michael.
Is 180 at 7.
Amy at altitude in the mile-high city of Denver. I think I see Josh popping in there. Let's see here. Oh, we've got lots of folks. Josh Aldrich, channel member from Oklahoma City. For some reason, it didn't zoom into him. Tramail Mally Mal, hello from New Orleans. Similar, I see these on the maps, but something may not be working right. Rohit Parkal in Hyderabad, India. That is, yeah, I think we're having some technical difficulties with this today, and for that I apologize. Brendan Rabbit from La Habra, California. That's working. Michael Jacques from Orlando in Florida on the other coast. Let's try Rohit again. There you go. Rohit in Hyderabad. Oh. Here's Sarah, the real deal, in the Boston metropolitan area. Super 80 Adrian, friend of the channel. Hello from Greenburgh, New York. Maddie G checking in from the Hoosier State. Laura C from Tomball, Texas. Our moderator Gerard coming to us from Heerneven. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly, in the Netherlands. Thank you, John. Thank you to Gerard. So there you see, just around the globe, we've got some people watching. Ms. Wall 13 from Aldershot in the UK. Carol Sullivan 2K or Z2K from Gulf Breeze in Florida. We thank all of our viewers from around the world for participating in this little experiment in location. We'll keep the map going. We'll show it again before we go off the air. Meanwhile, you can continue to, if you haven't already, pop your name in and let us know from where you are viewing this presentation. Thanks for watching.
1437, where are you going to go? Do you need a minute? 12 more minutes, Southwest 1437. 1437, roger, just advise. All you got?
Optimistic Mountain Landscape. For some reason, our app wasn't able to coordinate your location for some reason. Eyeglass Lady, Menifee, California. It's not perfect. There's a few bugs to be ironed out here, but we are very happy to have all of you with us, like Taxiway Lima in Brownsburg, Indiana. That looks like it's just to the west of Indianapolis.
So 1437, ready to go. 1437, Roger, will be after company on it.
Ninja Lurker from Phoenix, hello to you. Super Giorgio, did I get that right? No, Superior Grooming. How did I get that wrong? Hello from Houston, Texas. Happy Father's Day from Houston, Texas. So, there you go. We'll go back to the action here in just a second. All right, we've got a few more planes to watch before we take our leave in about 10 minutes. The first of which, Flight 12 from Houston Hobby Airport.
1437, runway 13 left, line of wing. 13 left, line of wing, Southwest 1437. Left 12, turn right, Mike 2, contact ground. Right, Mike 2, over ground, Southwest 12.
So Flight 12, a 737-700.
At 11, gust to 15,
Coming in from the Bayou City. We have next Flight 1437 headed to Austin, Texas, 737-700. Quick reminder before we take our leave here that Runway DFW will be back tomorrow night live from Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport for all the Monday night action. And Monday night usually a pretty good night, we have found. We may be deploying SAMU to make sure that we can avoid sprinklers. But we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at 7:30 Central Time here on Runway DFW.
Thanks so much. Contact well for the front traffic. Great day.
And we will also
Southwest 1437 Dorset is the first RNAV fix on there.
have for you Chatstravaganza coming up right after this broadcast ends. We'll invite you to go check out Kevin at Airline Videos Live, which I believe he's already gotten underway a little bit early. But we'll continue on with our Chatstravaganza in case you want to watch me pack up and listen to some more music. An exclusive feature of Runway DFW. Robbie Batista wants to know, can I put you on the map? I don't have, the only way you can get on the map is if you put hello from, and if you've tried that, it may not be working. We have Alex Tiberi from Melbourne in Australia, along with Doug Hewson extra from Brisbane, Australia. So those worked. But it is unfortunately not quite foolproof yet. So Robbie, if you try again, just say hello from, and then your state or your city and state. See if it works. I don't know.
Have you radar contact just southwest of Baylor, 1,000 feet. You said you're going to exit Bravo to the west.
Well, no, you can't put a okay in there, Robbie. It just has to say hello from Northern California or hello from a city in California. Like Stephen Kronk, hello from Oklahoma City. That worked. Okay, we're going to get back to a plane here.
Low altimeter 2979er, and you're landing at the field here. Number 2 Kilo Yankee, you can just proceed eastbound this time, and then Delta 1300, turn right Mike 3, contact ground.
Right, Mike 3, contact ground, Southwest 1300.
That particular plane, Flight 1300, coming in from St. Louis, Missouri. 737-700. All right, back to the map. We've got Farid Abed from Parma, Ohio, in the Cleveburg area. Hello, Farid. Mark 2210 from the Great White North in Montreal. Sandy Hall from Fontana, California. See, Robbie, you don't get it. You've got to say hello from Redwood City, California, with no other words, because all the other words throw it off. Does that make sense? Sometimes interactivity just doesn't seem to work. Vig Ronbowski checking in from South Padre Island here in Texas, way down there on the Gulf Coast. Mark Nevlud, hello from Katy, Texas, a western suburb of Houston. Jacob Smith says hello from Peoria, Illinois, as always. But again, if you put as always, it throws our parser off. So that's the way that works and doesn't work. Well, it's 9:57, and I think we're about ready to wrap up here on this Sunday morning edition, Father's Day edition of Runway DFW. Thank you for watching today. Thank you to all of our channel members. Thanks to James Webb, our channel sponsor. A big thanks to our mods who, in most cases, got up extra early this morning. Gerard's kind of an exception. He's over there in the UK. In the Netherlands. And we've got, who else with us today? We got somebody else coming in from the UK as far as a moderator goes. But at any rate, we will be back with you tomorrow in about a day and a half at DFW International Airport. 7:30 p.m. is Central in the U.S. is our start time. That's 00:30, midnight 30 UTC, if you can coordinate that with where you are. It's been fun being with you this morning at Dallas Love Field Aircraft Observation Area. A great place to watch planes. If you can get out here, it's on the east side of the airport along Lemon Avenue on a little cul-de-sac coming in here. So I don't even know if it's on the maps yet, but you can look for the sign that says Aircraft Observation Area. I think that's it. I've been up since 3 a.m. I'm gonna pack things up. We'll have chat extravaganza. We will put up the map before we go to our credits, and I think that's going to do it. Big thank you. We'll see you again soon on Runway DFW. Happy Father's Day, everyone. There you go, Robbie. Worked. You're right. It'll be light and then it'll be dark. I understand, Jane.
This is Warren Barnett speaking for Runway DFW, a Runway DFW production, all rights reserved.
And Warren, our best to you as you recover from your recent surgery. And now it's time for Chat Extravaganza. So let's punch up a camera here and we'll get going. More music, and thanks for watching. And here we go with more music, right? Did I say that?
Tango Sierra is on as usual.
Back 307, Tango Sierra, left tower, continue for runway 13 right, traffic 1 position. Southwest 5035, left tower, traffic on a 6 mile funnel, runway 13 right, Mach Point.
13 right, Mach Point, Southwest 5035.
Left tower, good morning, wind 190 at 11, gust to 16, runway 13 left, clear takeoff. Southwest 5035, contact long term departure, good day.
Roger, Southwest 5035.
Southwest 1517, left tower, good morning, wind 1907, gust 16, runway 13 right, center line. 13 right, clear.
Well, I've kind of boxed myself into a corner here. There's nothing else I can, nothing else that I can put away without taking us off the air. So I'm going to use this opportunity to say thank you again for watching Runway DFW, live and in color from Dallas Love Field. Again, we'll see you tomorrow night at 7:30 Central Time, 0:30 UTC. And if I might suggest, tune over to Airline Videos Live now, where Kevin is already broadcasting in progress from Los Angeles International Airport. So have a great day, Kevin. Have a great day, everybody out there. We'll see you again tomorrow night on Runway DFW.
501, contact below center, Roger, good day.
501, good day.
Alpha 4605, left turn, release 3, contact ground, good day.
Ground 3, traffic is up to 465.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and granddads.